In this video, I will show you how to connect a soundbar to your Sony Bravia TV using an optical cable. Now, in case you do not know, this is basically how an optical cable looks like from end to end, and as you can see, it is shaped like the letter D and it has this pointed mouth on both ends. Now, over here I have my Sony Bravia TV, but this tutorial will work for any Sony TV you have, whether you have the Sony Bravia Android TV or the Sony Bravia Google TV or even the old Sony Bravia TV. Now, first things first, what you want to do is to go ahead and connect one end of your optical cable to the optical cable port on your soundbar. Now, usually this particular port is labeled digital audio out or just optical out, but then just go ahead and look for any of that label on your soundbar and then make sure you connect one end of your optical cable to that port on your soundbar. Now, once you're done, you want to head over to the back of your Sony Bravia TV and then you want to go ahead and connect the other end of your optical cable to the digital audio out port on your Sony Bravia TV. Now, usually again, this port is labeled digital audio out or just optical, but then just go ahead and look for any of those options on your Sony Bravia TV and connect your optical cable to that port. And finally, in order for this connection to work, you have to make sure that both your Sony Bravia TV and your soundbar are both on optical cable mode. So basically, if your soundbar actually supports HDMI, Bluetooth and other options, you want to make sure that it is actually set to the optical cable mode. So go ahead and change the mode of your soundbar to optical cable mode if your soundbar actually has different modes. Usually this particular mode is labeled as OPT or optical. In my case, it is actually OPT, which actually stands for optical. And on your Sony Bravia TV, you also want to make sure that the TV is set to optical cable mode. So basically, you want to head over to the settings of any Sony Bravia TV you have, whether it's the Sony Bravia Android or Sony Bravia Google or the old Sony Bravia TV. Just use your remote and then head over to the settings of the TV. Then scroll over to the display and sound settings, and then scroll over to where you have the sound output option over here. Now from here, you want to go ahead and change this audio output of your Sony Bravia TV to optical cable. So you just want to go ahead and select the speakers, and then instead of TV speakers, you want to go ahead and set it to audio system. In some Sony Bravia TV, instead of audio system, you're going to see the option to set it to optical cable mode or HDMI mode or any other mode you're using to connect a soundbar to the TV. But in this case, you just want to make sure it is set to audio system, and once that is done, the sound from your Sony Bravia TV will start coming out from your soundbar. If this tutorial was helpful, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more interesting tech tips like this one.